Hey guys, Sid here, and today we're playing Need for Speed Carbon. This is a racing game made by, I think it's EA's, yeah, it's EA's in-house game team studio, and it's a racer from 2006. The car you can see on this picture is actually a Audi R8, if I'm not wrong. I don't hope I am, because it's my favorite car, and now we're going to start a new career. Yeah, I want to create a new alias. And it's using other saves. I got wireless PS2 controller actually. I'm going to call myself, I think, Sid. And I want to enable auto save. Yes, I will override. So this is basically my first LP for the PlayStation 2 system. It's basically the only game I have played a lot of on the PS2, and I must say it's one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games of all time. So yeah, this is the first cutscene, and what you can see is basically how it's. I think it's full motion video graphics of this. I think it's quite good animated to be a PS2 game, but it's nothing compared to like Xbox 360. So the game is set in Palmont City, a fictional seaside or mountainside town, and I will shut up now.
Start up.
Don't disappoint.
As you can see, there are many different types of cars in this game. It's three main classes, which is the American muscle cars, Japanese tuners, and I'm not sure where the exotic cars come from. But it's basically like the Audi R8 and the more luxurious cars. It's pretty or quite a lot of cars in this game, and too bad we won't start with like the Audi R8 or the Nissan GTR, as we can see, or yeah, that's I don't know what this is, a Toyota RX something. As you can see, like there's choppers. The game is actually free roam, and a lot of police. There are guys who get killed. No, I'm kidding. No one gets killed in this game, which I kind of like. It's a very arcadey driving game, not too realistic. It's very fun. It's also packing a great soundtrack.
Look, between the heat and the cruise, you need to walk away. Take my car. Go, get out of here.
This is the Carbon Canyon, which the game is like based on canyon drives or canyon races, which are races that's down from the top of a mountain to the end, to the bottom. It's mostly head-on, play two drivers racing, but sometimes there are more and drift challenges and stuff like that.
Hey, guess who's back?
And now we take control. So this is the in-game graphics. I think it's actually quite good graphics for a PS2 game. Okay, right stick. Ooh. I hate BMWs. It's so long since I've played driving game. Okay, I need to Jesus. I need to change the on the options. I will change turn the audio a little bit down. Yeah. And video. Yeah. It's basically I want metric, like kilometers in per hour. It's basically more what we use here in Norway. And the PS2 controllers, how I remember that for loose sticks. Okay. Can I use my nitrous here? No? Ah yeah, okay, it's the right bumper for nitrous oxide, which give your car a insane boost, and we catch here, this is plot. So the basic story is that you are a unnamed racer, and you get it's basically the sequel to Need for Speed Most Wanted, where you after clearing that game you escape from the city and this guy chases you.
Sit down. How you been? It's time to settle a little score from Rockport. You think?
And that's R8. I love that one. This is basically the head of the other Hans or Cruz out there.
What makes you think you can bounty hunt in Silverton without my approval?
It's Cross. Now this guy's from out of town.
This is indeed full motion
Been a long
videos,
time,
or
kid.
it's real people.
What's his bounty?
150K.
David, take care of this guy. So, that's what you've been up to.
That's a pretty nice car as well, these guys.
Nikki, it should be interesting.
It's the Ford GT.
How dare you show your face here!
Whoa, 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 hey,
Fool me!
control yourself.
I still don't know what happened that night you took off. But I do know you're into me now for some serious cash. Things have been getting a little too close for comfort around here with all these crews battling for new territory. I think I could use someone with your skills to help me out. The way I see things, I've bailed you out of a serious jam twice now. Time for you to return the favor. Nikki, what do you say you show your old friend the ropes?
You gotta be joking, right?
You got a better idea? Then let's get him started, right away.
Love interests.
Don't
Nah,
disappoint.
kidding.
Not again.
Oh, but the low that R8. The other 8 might be my favorite car ever, so I think I will end this episode off right after the cutscene, or after we get our first car.
Thanks for waiting up.
Yeah, sure, Nikki. Hey, who's the third wheel?
Doesn't matter. Darius made all these cars available to you. Pick one, whichever one you want.
Hey, if there's 3, do I get one? I mean, I don't care which one, although I am partial to the one with the sweet rims.
Why don't you just make sure the tanks are filled?
That's great.
Oh, the humor.
Pick one. Let's get this
Okay,
over
so
with.
what car shall we take? I'm also... Your car was totaled while escaping from Cross. Select the car class you want to start with in your campaign. The choice will determine which cars and parts you unlock when you conquer territories. So, I'm partially I like that this car is pretty good, but like exotics are the racing purist that lives for top speed. Weakest link, it's the driver. So if you think you have what it takes to balance the gas and brakes through the perfect apex, this car, then the car can do it. Rest. It's muscles, pure muscle. Straight line acceleration, as you can see in the bottom right. Low top speed, pretty high acceleration, and pretty poor handling compared to the other cars. Tuners are basically the best all-round handling vehicles. Not the fastest, and not the best acceleration, but I personally think the Alfa Barrera is pretty cool, but I'm partial to the RX. No, okay. I think, yeah, handling is important, so I will choose the RX, and I will of course do automatic handling. So yeah, I want to save, and I think I'll actually end this episode off here. If you guys want more, just say it in the comments, and yeah, I'll leave it, and I will, after this loading and when I get my hands on the wheel, I will end this episode off here, I think. Oh, the loadings are quite long on PlayStations. So this is basically the first race, and I will end the episode after this, actually.
Listen to her, and I'll stick around and I'll help out. Make sure she's not too hard on you.
Okay, come on, let's just get this over with.
This is the first, like, the first race, and
So, crews are a big part of building a rep in the city. You can bring a wingman into a lot of the races, and believe me, you're gonna want to. There's basically 3 different skills you're gonna see. Some drivers are blockers, others are
Nope.
drafters, and there's scouts. Right now, I'll be your wingman just to show you. Neville's gonna help out, be your competition for a few laps.
so this is basically the tutorial, tutorial mission. Whoa, Jesus. So when you press the triangle button, you activate a crew technique.
But scouts are working for you pretty much all the time. Okay, blockers are like cruise missiles on the road. They don't mind scratching their rides to knock your competition off the track. Let me show you.
So basically, you have 3 different, like 3 different classes in this game. We got the blockers, as said by our sweet, whoa, sweet, I said go already.
See how that block worked?
Yeah, you block others, and
Drafters, they're speed demons. 2 cars traveling in line.
like drafting, you gain serious speed.
Stay there for a few seconds.
Like it.
You'll get a boost of speed, and when you pull out of the draft, you'll slingshot up
Yeah.
ahead. Okay, just say when and we'll draft.
Okay, like this. You get in a perfect line, and I totally forget how to use.
Can't draft till you say so. Come on, let's do this.
Okay, like this, you will be kind of trapped. You see the bluish lines behind her, and when you gas, she will gas, and
That's it.
like you will get, as said, slingshotted out of her.
The last of the 3 types are scouts.
Ah!
Having eyes everywhere.
Like, the scouts are basically finding shortcuts for you all the time.
Let's give it a try. See if you can keep up.
It's kinda easy, general. Ah, it's a shortcut here, bitch. Haha.
You want to keep in
Yeah.
mind that your wingmen will only work for a limited time. Once they're trained, they'll stop helping out, but they will stay with you and build back up until they're ready to do their thing again. And wingmen are like Nos. If you use them too early in the race, they won't be ready when you need them most. Okay, think you got the basics.
Well,
Take it onto the streets.
yeah, so that's basically like the tutorial, and yeah, that's my RX-8. So thank you guys for watching.
There, that's all you need to get started.
I fail.
I'm done wasting my time on you. Later, Neville.
Guess it's just you and me.
That's a Neville is your first wingman, basically. and yet again the loading screens is kind of cool graphic wise.
So you've been gone a while. You're out in Rockport, huh? Man, a lot has changed since you took off. There are tons of crews in this town. Everywhere, man. Crazy.
Okay, I think I will end this episode right after the police car chase, or I might actually... okay, let this be like a 25-minute episode, which will make my Audacity useful for splitting up audio and stuff. There's some pretty cool effects in this game, I must say.
Copy cutter, baby. I got your back. I'll lose the heat. Stay on the pedal.
Okay, so basically, this is another part of Need for Speed Carbon. It's the chases. It's kind of annoying at times. Okay, I need to. You need to evade. You see the meter on top of on the top right. It's basically evasion meter. When that reaches top green. Ooh, shit! I got bounty. Yeah. That's it. Okay, I will explain the HUD here right now. In the down right corner you have your basic information about the car and like the NOS, your gear and like everything like that. And then on the top, like the top right, it's a cooldown meter right now. And I don't quite remember everything in this game. Bottom left, you got a map and your heat meter. The higher heat you got, the more cops will be sent after you, and the stronger cops will be sent after you, up to FBI, I think. Or high speed, I think it's called high speed police or something. And the pursuit evaded.
We need to meet up. I've given you coordinates to a safe house. Meet me there.
So I think we'll end this episode off here, and I will see you guys in episode 2 if you want me to do this. So goodbye.